Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? Y'all already know who it is. This your girl, Crunk Girl 711, bringing y'all a new video. And it's Friday, you know what I'm saying? I haven't seen y'all in, I think, maybe a week. After, I think last video I put up was about Street Fighter, and it being exclusive to PlayStation, 4. That's what was the word around town. That's what it leaked from the PlayStation experience. But we found out that it's not really technically an exclusive. It's a console exclusive, if you want to call it that, or multi-platform, because it's coming to PC as well. But it will not be hitting Microsoft consoles anytime soon. But we learned that through what? The PlayStation experience, which happened last week, Saturday and Sunday. I had a couple of people out there that I actually know that actually went to the event. My boy Kev, my boy, I'm gonna say Cece, I'm sorry, lady. His wife Cece, my boy Persona, who else did, my homie Denzel, and, I think one more person went, but I know those four went. So I'm gonna give y'all my review of PlayStation experience. I know I'm late, but I'm gonna give y'all to me, in my opinion, this is my opinion. The show was better than E3. They were holding out. Or even some of this stuff came through at the last minute. One or the other. But this, I thoroughly enjoyed this presentation. It was way better than E3. Not saying that E3 was horrible, but E3 didn't live up to what I thought their E3 was going to be. They showed a lot of games, but the games that they showed to me that were more impressive was they showed the Uncharted at the end, which actually saved that conference. And all of the multi-plats that they showed, like when they showed the Grand Theft Auto, which no one knew was coming yet. They knew it was coming, they just didn't know when it was coming. The Mortal Kombat X, and the joints at the end, the big AAA multi-plat games that came at the end. But this is my review. First off, they showed the Uncharted gameplay. For anybody who's saying that shit is a downgrade, I don't know what the fuck y'all were looking at, because from what they showed at E3, that was who told me what it was? It was in-game engine, which means that it was from in-game, which is what Naughty Dog does every time they show Uncharted. They show the in-game engine first. They don't show no gameplay at first. They usually show the in-game engine, then they show you like a little 7-second little tease of a cutscene, a CGI cutscene that cuts right into some type of gameplay, which is what they do every time. I think they did that from Uncharted 2, and they did that for Uncharted 3 as well. This time, we actually saw that, but we saw, like, actual in-game. Like, that was the game running. Uncharted looks fucking phenomenal. And that's only, I think that shit is pre-alpha. So they got a whole year to get that game up and running to where they want it to be. In Naughty Dog, we trust. We know Naughty Dog is gonna fucking do what they do. But that fucking Uncharted gameplay was so seamless and fucking smooth. You can tell, like, the environments have gotten like an upgrade. Like, now the environments have changed. The AI seems smarter. They introduced a Tomb Raider mechanic. With the grappling hook, you know what I'm saying, which is kind of cool, and you can use that to actually battle and seamlessly go from one place to the next into a battle scene. And then they showed where two people were battling, they went close up on them, which was kind of dope. To me, what stuck out to me was how smooth the game runs from one section to the next. Also, I like the fact that they're trying to bring some new mechanics into the game, just not what we're used to when it comes to Uncharted. Because if y'all don't know, I beat Uncharted 1, 2, and 3. Beat all 3 of them. I loved every last one of them. I think, and this one is a little bit more open. It's still linear, but it's a lot more space to do what you want to do. It's not really as linear as the other ones have been for the past couple of years, which is really good. It gives the players a little bit more to do. You know what I'm saying? That was my one highlight. I'm not gonna say everything that happened, but these are like my highlights. let me see, what's the next thing? Kill Strain. I didn't get to play it, but my boy, I think Denzel was talking about Kill Strain. They didn't show anything. It's from the San Diego studio. It's coming to PS4 next year, and it's a top-down 5v2v5 structure. And they're also having sign-ups for beta. So if there's any betas for anything I'm talking about, I'm gonna put it in the description so y'all will have it. Y'all can go to sheattack.com, is which what I'm reading from right now, and all of the links will be in the description. Let's see, what else? Adam Boyes. I like Adam Boyes. He's really cool. He talked about the Project Morpheus. He also talked about the Destiny, the Destiny stuff like that. And then he made the announcement that Ultra Street Fighter 4 will be coming to PS4 this spring, and that it will be, I think it will be a console exclusive. It will not be coming to Xbox One. And then he talked about let me see, The Forest. The Forest looks really dope. I think that's a PC game. But it looks kind of like Dying Light a little bit, but it looks really dope. I want to try that. Then this is shouts out to my girl Nia Pierce. So y'all don't know, that's the girl that owns my site, sheattack.com. Y'all go there, you know what I'm saying? But Bastion. Bastion is made by the same people who made Transistor. She actually told me about this game a long time ago, and that it was really dope. It is on PC. But now Bastion is coming to PS4. So I'm probably gonna try that game out. Orcs Must Die. That's another indie game that they showed that I thought would look really kind of dope. It's coming in to PS4 in 2005 as well. I think it's making its console debut there. It's not like an exclusive or anything like that. Then Peter Moore did something from fucking EA out of nowhere. He gave us some free games. Planet vs. Zombies for PS4. He gave us Need for Speed for the Vita, and gave us Mirror's Edge for the PlayStation 3. 3 games. I couldn't believe they did that. I'm like, okay, thank you, EA. I'll take that Planets vs. Zombies, because that game is pretty dope. Then they showed a couple of other indie games, but the one that I was most excited about was Shovel Knight. Shovel Knight looks really fun. It was like a lot of people's game of the year. It just looked fun. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about having fun. I don't care how the game looks, if I'm having fun playing the game, then it's all good for me. Like, Shovel Knight looks incredible. It looks really, really, really dope. So I will be buying Shovel Knight when it comes to PS4. Then they showed Batman. Oh my god, yo. Batman, that shit looks so hot. And then they showed the DLC that's gonna only be on PlayStation, with Scarecrow. So y'all, if y'all didn't know, Batman comes out June the 2nd. Y'all wanna know what week that is? That's my birthday week. My birthday is on that 5th. So Batman comes out Tuesday, and my birthday is that Friday. So y'all already know what it is. Like, yeah, I'm gonna be in cloud 9, cause that's gonna be my gift to myself. I'm gonna buy Batman for me, for my birthday. Unless y'all wanna buy it, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can buy it for me. Yeah, Batman's gonna be dope. Then we finally got the exact news on Street Fighter. This is what I was talking about earlier. Adam Boyes teases about the fans wanting more Street Fighter news. And then they showed a Street Fighter montage, and then Ono came out on the stage with his happy ass. And then they confirmed that Street Fighter 5 will be for PS4 and PC, and it will be a console exclusive. And also it's confirmed that Street Fighter 5 has cross-platform play, so that means I can play with PC players, which is really dope. And if I'm not mistaken, a lot of people are saying the reason why it's not on Microsoft's console this generation so far is because, for one, I think Sony is helping to make the game, or helping to you know what I'm saying, so they can make the game and it'll come out before 2018. Because a lot of people keep saying it's coming in 2018, but that was before Sony got involved, from what my sources are telling me. Sony didn't get involved until this year to be able to bring Street Fighter 5 to consoles, but they're helping to develop it as well, helping alongside Capcom. I don't know if they're publishing it, like only publishing it, but I heard they're helping to develop it as well, so there wouldn't be a Street Fighter 5 without Sony's help. But I don't know that for sure. That's what my sources are telling me. So if that's true, then I'm glad that they are helping them, because a lot of people love Street Fighter. And if they would have had to play Street Fighter for 4 more years, it'd have been drastic. Like, I know motherfuckers probably been pissed at that. But I know people are so ready for a new fighting game from them. So hopefully Street Fighter 5 is what everybody wants it to be. I may not buy it, or I may buy it just to help, help my exclusives out on the console and everything like that. I may buy it for my brother, because my brother plays Street Fighter. I don't. I like Tekken and I like Mortal Kombat. Those are my 2 fighting games of choice. And I might bring that fighting game series back so y'all can see me get my ass kicked. But yeah, y'all let me know if y'all want me to bring that fighting, that fighting joint back. Because if Mortal Kombat, I'm going to get Mortal Kombat. Tekken come out, I may start that up again. Anything else? The Vita got a lot of love. The Vita's getting Resident Evil Revelations 2 and a couple other games. I'm glad the Vita is still getting some love. It is not dead, people. The Vita, long live the Vita, damn it. Long live the Vita. Media Molecule showed Tearaway Unfolded, which was kind of dope. Until Dawn. Yo. Until Dawn feels like heavy rain mixed with fucking Saw. That's how it looks. And that game I'm buying that. I might have to do a live stream of that shit, because that shit looks dope. Until Dawn is a game on my radar. Let me see, what else? Square Enix, the fucking troll of the whole joint, showed Final Fantasy VII, but it wasn't a fucking remaster. It was just the PC port, you know what I'm saying? But it's exclusive to PS4. It's coming. I'm probably gonna buy it just cause it's fucking Final Fantasy VII, and I never got to beat it, but I forgot how many hours I put into that game. Let me see. They show Little Big Planet 3. The on-stage joint for to show the startup screen, the PS1, PS2, to take you back. That was dope. They showed No Man's Sky. I'm really excited about that game. And then, to me, this is the best thing that they showed other than Uncharted. Oh, and I'm sorry. They showed the Order 1866 too. And they finally showed nothing but gameplay. And I'm thoroughly impressed with the Order so far. I just want to see the story. That's all I want to know. I want to know the story. That's what's intriguing me most, is the story and the time setting. So I'm buying the Order 1866 day 1 in February. Bloodborne comes out next, and Bloodborne looked fucking dope as hell too. I dropped the mic on Bloodborne. Bloodborne's so dope. My mouth was dry from like, oh my god. They showed the co-op, that was hot. But to end it all off, they went home, you know what I'm saying? They went to the boy David Jaffe. He was up there cursing and talking shit. But he showed a game, the new game that his new development team are working on, that's going to be a PlayStation exclusive. It's called Drawn to Death. It's a third-person arena shooter. Players control a created by an artist whom is a teenager with a great imagination. The world looks like it's drawn on a notepad, which was like so dope. That shit looked so cool. It was very artistic, very, very eclectic, looked nothing like I've ever seen before. It looks very interesting, and it looks mad fun. It's in pre-alpha, so they were letting gamers play it and letting them come back to them, actually talk to them personally about what they liked, what they didn't like, what they should change, what are some things they liked about the game so far in its stage of development. But all in all, E3 maybe got like a 7.5 because of Uncharted. But this shit here gets like an 8.5, almost a 9. I didn't see a lot of the other games. I wanted to see like the big time games from all the bigger, but I know they can't show everything. But because of the Street Fighter, Until Dawn, the David Jaffe game, Drawn to Death, which I will be doing an article on that, because to me, Drawn to Death is the most unique new IP or IP we've gotten so far this generation so far, which is incredible. I've never seen nothing like that game before. I'm gonna give it like an 8.5, 8.7. It could have been a 9 if they would have showed maybe, let me see, maybe another new game that we didn't know about. But the Street Fighter 5 news is huge. Even though I'm not a huge fighter fighter gamer, that news right there alone is impeccable. But anyways, I'm rambling right now. Tell me, y'all, what are y'all standouts for the PlayStation experience? What you like, what you didn't like, what you rated it. What are some games that really caught your attention? Like I told y'all, Until Dawn caught my attention. Order 1866 finally gave me some gameplay, what I needed. Uncharted showed gameplay, which fucking was phenomenal. And David Jaffe's game at the end brought it on home for me. 2015 is going to be a huge year for gaming in general. Everybody's going to be getting something cool. Zelda for Nintendo, Bloodborne, The Order, Uncharted for Sony, Quantum Break, and all the games that Microsoft got. If you are a gamer, you should be extremely satisfied with what you got. You know what I'm saying? You should be happy because 2015, man, all the gamers around the world, even PC, we about to be broke. So I don't want to hear nobody saying we ain't got no games, we ain't got nothing to play. Next year, the games are coming, yo. Everything's coming. Games are coming. But I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. I just want to get on here and do my little review because they actually got me excited, man. Because 2015 is going to be crazy. So I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. Holler.